So one of my students asked me, sir, what will be the case when it is neither constructive nor destructive interference? So yes, this may happen also, neither constructive nor destructive. So in that case, we can say the value of cos phi is in between -1 and 1 in this formula. I average is equal to I1 plus I2 plus 2 root under I1 I2 cos phi. So if you see my previous class, then you can see that this 2 pi delta x by lambda, so this is equal to phi. So this delta x is called the path difference and this phi is called the angular phase difference, and this cos phi is in between -1 and 1. It is not -1, exactly not -1, it is exactly not 1. If it is 1, then you will get constructive interference. If it is -1, then you will get destructive interference. But what is the case when this is -1, in between -1 and 1? So okay, so this will be easier to understand if we take I1 is equal to I2. So this will be one you can say assumption, but this is most general case. So if I take I1 is equal to I2, that both the sources having same intensity, then it will be very easier to understand. So say I1 equal to I2 is equal to I0. That means both the sources are having same intensities. So then this I average can be given by I0 plus I0 plus 2 root under I0 into I0, and this will be cos phi. So this is in turn giving you 2 I0 plus this is I0 square, so it is also giving 2 I0 and cos phi. So if you take common 2 I0, then you are getting 1 plus cos phi. Excuse me. So 1 plus cos phi, so this is, just break it in the formula of 1 plus cos theta. So 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2. So if I use this, then I will get 2 I0 into 2 cos square phi by 2. So this will give 4 I0 cos square phi by 2. Okay, that means if the value of phi is in between -1 and 1, then you get the value of I average as 4 times of intensity of individual slit or individual source multiplied by a term, that is cos square phi by 2. So this is the term, this is I average that you will get, and if you put phi equal to this, then you will get 4 I0 cos square. So see, phi is equal to 2 pi delta x by lambda, and again a 2 is here, so this 2 will be cancelled, so you will get 4 I0 cos square pi delta x by lambda. So this is the case that can be obtained if the value of phi is in between -1 and 1. Now according to the value, you put the value of phi here, so you will get the intensity in terms of intensity of individual slit. So this is the third case of interference. Okay, so this completes interference. In our next class, we will start Young's double slit experiment. So that is very vital and important for IIT JEE course.